ZAPS 153 Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. This is your host, Chris Borges, the Chris Borges First the Beast podcast, Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. Before we begin, hey, you guys, do me a big favor and smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. As you guys do know, it is 3:30 here in the afternoon in beautiful Orange County, California. I live in Santa Ana, Fountain Valley, Huntington Beach area. We have, and if you guys don't know, I am an author. And before we begin, I would like to definitely advertise my books for sale. The very first book I ever wrote, bam, right here, check it out, Bay Eyes. Bay Eyes by Chris Borges, me myself. I drew the pictures on top of here. As you can see, there's a guitarist and his imaginary girl right there. You guys can't see. This is beautiful. This is what you'll be getting in the mail. If you click on the About Me section right here and go right down to the blue hyperlink where it says Bay Eyes, pulls right up to that, as well as it will go right here to the Damned. If you press the Damned, this is my second book I've ever written. Bam, right there for you guys. The Damned is beautiful as well too, front and back. These are all my books that I've created. I would like to say that for the Bay Eyes, the Damned, and a Hawaiian Haunting that I pull up right here. Go back to this, the hyperlink. Go right to Hawaiian Haunting. There, as you can see, amazing book right here. This is my best book I've ever written. The third one of the 10 book installment to my 10 book installment, Bayou's Secret Fence. Going to be available, all of them, at the end of this year. Right now, these are the only 3 ones that are available for sale on Amazon. You can get them all through my hyperlinks on ZAPS YouTube channel. Now, we're going to go right back into ZAPS. As well as, if you guys would like to, I do have an eBay store that's available. And if you guys would like to, on Borges Bay 1, click on the hyperlink right there. Go right to Borges Bay 1. Take you right to my store. We have electronics, cameras, accessories, games, music, gear and accessories, toys, play cards, board games, as well as clearance inventory. Yes, clearance sales and stuff are just stuff that needs to move off the shelf. Borges Bay 1, new items every day, fast shipping, amazing deals. Shop now. Here we are, and all items right here. I got stuff galore, guys. Check it out. Men's fashion, women's fashion, clothing, music gear, tech gear, all that kind of stuff. Puzzles, games, toys, jewelry, tech decks, auto parts, detailed tools, auto tools, beanies, kitchen accessories, video gaming, electronics and accessories, all this kind of stuff. Surfing accessories, backpacks, chargers, you name it. List goes on and on, guys. Just go check it out and see something you like. And you guys will be helping me out dearly if you guys grab something. I'd really appreciate it. Back to the podcast. Just as the title says, you guys been checking out some new music lately and doing some online learning new stuff online. Yeah. So basically, yeah, so basically, just been learning about that kind of stuff. Been checking out Billie Eilish on top of YouTube, on top of her official Vivo YouTube channel, I guess you call it these days. I've been a big fan for a while over the years. Like, not so much. Just I heard about her music and stuff like that. But I checked out her stuff this morning, and I was really impressed with a lot of her acoustic stuff, and then just the whole thing in general. Just her whole ensemble of her music album stuff is just amazing. She's just to me, she's a really good singer. She's really grown on me over the past few years. Her latest song, Billy Bossa Nova, is very sensual, very sexy kind of a song. And she does a great job with, really with her curves and her body and stuff, throughout her music video and that kind of stuff. She's just a really beautiful girl in general. And checked a lot of her live shows and all that kind of stuff recently, and just amazing person in general. And I hope to one day, if I ever get the chance to, just to meet her, just to say thank you for such awesome songs that she makes. Besides that, with the learning that I've been doing online and stuff like that, it's mostly been about pertaining mostly to like ideas and stuff like that. Ideas, I guess you could call self-improvement YouTube channels, such as that I checked out recently, Better Ideas YouTube channel. Amazing stuff. The guy just seems like a really witty guy, and he just really knows how to make a really good video. And all his videos that I'm assuming that I just watched a few of them, but I'm assuming most of it is about self improvement and just real life basic stuff. You know what I mean? Just really like gold stuff like that he talks about life and what you should do and this and that. All this, self improvements, life improvement kind of videos that he makes. Very inspiring stuff, and a lot of things he says holds very true. True to me. Like I heard a lot of his recent ones that he's made, and it's just very interesting stuff because it really it really resonates with me, and it just sounds true. A lot of the stuff that he says, so it's really cool. Like I haven't heard him say one wrong thing yet, as I've been listening to a few hour or two of his podcasts or his YouTube channel rather. Apologies about that. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that, just a lot of studying and all that kind of stuff. Been studying items, been studying everything. Just been, doing a lot of Google Maps, checking out places, this and that, seeing what's going on in the world, doing a lot of internet searching and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, as you guys do know, I do the artist thing, the artist gig. I go to work at night and then I come home and, usually in the morning or whenever I can, I try to do my music, my art, write my book, obviously, do the podcast daily. As well as a multitude of other things, make my film movie, all that kind of stuff. So I got a lot of stuff going, million things to do, no time to do it per usual. Super stoked on it. We have, an amazing lineup this year. If you guys don't follow music, there's an actual festival happening, I believe, in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the city of Las Vegas, Nevada, on the Las Vegas, Nevada fairgrounds. There is actually a crazy lineup coming for October 20 to like 26th of this year, actually. Some of my friends' bands are actually playing in it. They're like the lesser known headlines, but just amazing bands. Just the front bands, the main acts and stuff, and just everybody involved in the whole event. It's just gonna be insane. There's bands. I'm gonna go for sure, even if I have to hitchhike or catch a plane and get a hotel. I don't care. Whatever I have to do it, or sleep in my cousin's house or whatever I have to do to get to to watch that show. I'm gonna be there for the full 3-day event, 3, 4, 5-day event for sure. There's six sick headliners, six sick bands that are playing that I thought I'd never ever in my lifetime be able to just check out a live show. So I'm super stoked for that. I hope to get a whole bunch of autographs and pictures and stuff like that. And that's way down at the end of the year. Like, I mean, you guys, we're in January, and I'm talking about end of October of this year. So that's way down the line, but it's happening for sure. And obviously, the music scene and all that kind of stuff, it's opening back up. There's a lot of the venues are opening back up. There's a lot of bands doing tours again and stuff like that. So it's everything's slow. It's crazy, but it's in effect. It's happening. Like, the music hasn't died. It's still going. So it's slowly coming back up to how it usually is. So craziness all around. Other than that, I'm only one person. To sum it all up, you guys, I'm only one person, and I only can do one thing at a time. I only can chop one tree down at a time. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm in an arena of multiple arenas of art, and all that kind of stuff, and music, painting, writing my book, making movies, short film animations, doing wave photography, and the list goes on and on and on, you guys. I do my eBay store. I do online business and selling stuff. So I do a ton of stuff as well. I make my own inventions, and I'm constantly doing writings and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things happening at once in my mind, in my life. That I put my 100% energy in to make it active and living and going. As long as my mind is here, those creations, those forms are always going to be alive, online, digitally, as well as real life. So it's just the way my mind thinks. Because I get bored very easily, so I have to constantly maintain many crafts, okay, that I build. And after it's all said and done, it's just amazing stuff that I'm even able to accomplish this stuff, as many feats as I do, you know what I mean? And I feel very fortunate and blessed to take on these hardships and that kind of stuff that happens, just in my life and business and work in general. But the thing is, overall, I feel very, very lucky to be doing these businesses. You know what I mean? Not everybody gets to be a podcaster. Not everybody gets to make music. Not everybody gets to become a writer or a filmmaker, an actor, and all that kind of stuff. So I feel honestly, I honestly feel very, very lucky and fortunate and thankful to each and every one of you that's subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys right now. I actually had two huge fumbles on my last podcast. Honestly, it's a really hard day for me. I didn't even want to do these podcasts, and I actually messed up completely on two previous takes before this one right here, which I'm nailing right now very, very well. Thank you, Chris. So the thing is, it's been really hard for me to make it to this point right now to where I'm actually making a good podcast for you guys. But I'm saying is that's life. It's very tough. It's very hard. You're gonna have days like this. You have legendary hard days where it feels impossible to get something done. But that's what it takes to reach great heights. To reach the greatest heights, you have to be willing to go through the legendary, horrible, bad days and situations. Okay, so that's why me, um, you know, you know, my mind doesn't know how to stop. My mind doesn't know how to quit, or to back down, or to give up. I don't know those words. All I know is hard work and persevere through any obstacles, any and all obstacles. We will make it through. I gotta go to work in 10 seconds, you guys. I got a million things to do and no time to do it. Thank you all for tuning in. I love each and every single one of you, new subscribers, followers, lurkers, family members, friends, anybody in the sea of the online internet. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys can do so, please purchase one of my items or one of my novels that I've written through at the top right banner or through the About Me section at the bottom of the hyperlinks, right here, right there. But overall, you guys, another amazing day in general. I gotta go to work. I just want to say, thank you so much. And if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button, and it's super appreciated. Thank you so much. And if you like to, also on my homepage, if you like to check out what kind of music I listen to, I have to just go down to the Borges Jams January 2022, and it'll show you every single one of my songs. Every single song that I found on YouTube, scouring YouTube and stuff that I like so far at the moment. And there's a ton of stuff I have to delete, but for the most part, the newer stuff I actually like them. You know what I mean? So check it out. Other than that, this has been ZAPS, Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. ZAPS number 153. And I will see you guys tomorrow on ZAPS number 154 tomorrow. I've been your host, Chris Borges, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.